Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be testing two different foundations. I'm going to be comparing a luxury brand versus a drugstore brand. I'm going to be doing a wear test, so I'm going to put them on my face and wear them throughout the day and see which one looks the best at the end of the day. Before we go into the video, please give this a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. So the foundations that I'm going to be comparing today, the luxury one is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Long Wear Foundation. That is a mouthful. This foundation, I'm going to be reading the claims, is a medium to full coverage, long wear, and hydrating foundation. It's supposed to give me a perfectly smooth, natural finish that lets my skin look like skin, light as air texture, long wearing, that's it. So it doesn't say how long it's supposed to be long wearing, and it doesn't say if it's supposed to be non-transferable, but that is the Fenty Beauty Foundation. The other foundation I'm going to be testing is the L'Oreal 24-hour fresh wear, Loreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear. And this foundation claims to do a lot. It is a full coverage foundation, that is what they claim to be. Long wear coverage, transfer proof, life proof, party proof, and also waterproof. I didn't know that. It's supposed to be a weightless feel and an ultra stretchable gel formula. And this is supposed to last for 24 hours. These are the two foundations I'm going to be testing today, and we're just going to see which one looks the best by the end of the day. They both claim to do pretty similar things. The Fenty Beauty one doesn't claim to be 24 hours, but it does say long wear, and they both are hydrating. So I'm just going to start my base how I normally would. I'm going to do my whole face the same base. I'm just going to use my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. So I'm just going to be using my beauty sponge to put both of these foundations on. I'm going to start out, the Fenty Beauty one will be on my left side and the L'Oreal one will be on my right side. I'm going to start out with the Fenty Beauty. It says to massage the pump well, pump and squeeze tube simultaneously to release air. Has a little pump. I'm just gonna do the one. You can see it is a natural finish. I would say like natural satin finish. It's not dewy, but I do look kind of shiny, so like it does kind of look dewy. It does have a nice smell to it, so that's all blended out. I don't think these shades are gonna like match perfectly, but we'll see. So now I'm going to move on to this side of my face with the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear, and I'm going to use the other side of my sponge. That is the L'Oreal Infallible. I actually think this shade is a little bit better for me than this one, but it's fine, we'll go with it. I'm not going anywhere. Right off the bat, I would say this side, the Fenty Beauty side, is more tacky, and like the L'Oreal side is a bit like softer. I don't know if that like makes sense. Like this side feels way more like satiny, skin-like, and this side feels a little bit more dewy. It's not like extremely dewy, but it's like more dewy than this side. And also, I don't actually think that the L'Oreal one claimed to be like non-pore clogging, but I'm looking in my mirror. This side seems much more smooth than this side. Like this side's picking up a lot more texture. I don't know if you can see that, like right here. It's picking up a lot more texture than on this side, and like they both have like nice smells though, which is kind of weird. So this one is 27 pounds and this one is 10. So quite a big price difference there. You get the same amount. This is shade 185 and this is shade 100, if you wanted to know. I'm going to go ahead and conceal with my Revolution Conceal and Define. And I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. So I'm looking in my mirror and I'm not gonna lie, I do like the L'Oreal side better right now. I feel like the Fenty side is sinking into my pores a little bit more. This side is like, it looks much more smooth. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup and see how both sides look with my whole face done. So I finished the rest of my makeup and I mean, I think both sides look nice. They both look skin-like. They're not like too matte, really lightweight, which both of them claim to be. So yeah, I guess now we just wait and see how long they last. I'm not going to be leaving this on for 24 hours because I feel like my face would fall off, but I'll probably do like a good 8-10 hour wear test. It is now 1:30. I don't know if you can see that. 1:30 in the afternoon. All right, well, I guess we will check in an hour. Okay, so I'm back and it is now 4:15, so it's been 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours. I just got back from a walk. I will say both sides still look very good. So like the first places that break up on me for normal foundation anyways is always my chin and my nose. And then normally like in the creases around my nose, but the creases around my nose still look fine. My chin has broken up a little bit and same with my nose. The L'Oreal foundation said that it was transfer resistant, but the reason why it's come off my nose is actually because I put a sweatshirt on and it rubbed against the sweatshirt. So I guess it's not really transfer resistant. But I will say overall, both sides looking good. So I'll check in a few more hours to see how they look, and yeah, hopefully they'll stay looking this nice. Okay, so it is now 8:15, so it's been a couple more hours since my last check-in. My makeup has survived an hour nap, dinner. I'm looking at the camera and also my mirror. I caught a glimpse in my mirror earlier. The Fenty Beauty side looks more like greasy. Like if you see like right through here, it looks pretty greasy. My nose is like completely broken up and so is my chin. The L'Oreal side actually isn't bad. I mean, it is broken up a little bit around my nose. It's like really hard not to touch it up, but so yeah, it's broken up on my nose and on my chin, but the L'Oreal side has kept like more of a natural finish. And honestly, like my pores still like look really good on this side, and then like on the Fenty Beauty side, you can see the texture a lot more. And yeah, I mean, personally, I don't think the my blemishes are coming through. I personally think that the L'Oreal side has held up longer. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad actually for having this on for 7 hours. I like really badly want to wash this off because I hate having my foundation on for this long, but oh, I just hit all of my rings. Oh. So it is 8:15. So I will do my last check-in in a few hours before I go to sleep, but so far really is not that bad. By this point I probably would have like touched up with some like powder or like going over with my beauty blender, but I haven't, I swear. I am just letting it go naturally. Yeah, so we'll check back in a few hours. Okay, so back for my final check-in. It is now almost midnight. I'm so tired, but I've had this on for almost 11 hours, 10.5 hours. I have to say, the L'Oreal foundation looks better than the Fenty foundation. The Fenty foundation looks way more like textured and like oily. It's broken up some around my nose. My blemishes are out. L'Oreal side, it has broken up around my nose, but like this like looks more smooth to me. And it looks more like satin still and not as like oily. But for having this on for 10 and a half, 11 hours, like it's really not bad. Like I would say that they're both long wear. I think I prefer my drugstore on this one. Well, I'm gonna go to bed now and take this makeup off. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.